Also, I made a TikTok about this other guy that was in my econ class, and he was so cute, oh my god. And I was like this close to giving him my number. Hey, it's Kayla, I'm back again. Today I am gonna do a little get ready with me while I answer assumptions/questions about me. I posted on my Instagram story yesterday asking you guys to put your assumptions and questions, so I screenshotted my favorite ones and I'm gonna answer them while I get ready. I look really bad right now. We're gonna fix that, that's the point, okay? I have nothing planned for today for the fact that I'm gonna go get acai bowls with my friend. So that is what we're getting ready for. My hair is already kind of done, so honestly I probably won't bother with that, and I probably won't bother with my outfit either. So we're just gonna be doing our makeup today. First one that probably like half of the assumptions/questions was that I'm dating someone. That is gonna go ahead and be not true. So I feel like I've filmed this like video or a variation of it at least 3 times, and every single time I have to be like, no, still no boyfriend. It's like Thanksgiving dinner with like a big family. And they're like, where are they? They don't exist, unfortunately. And that's not because I haven't talked to men, okay? It's definitely my fault, but I'm only 19. I think I'll survive a little bit longer without a man. I haven't had any boyfriends and I don't have one currently. Okay, most of the problem for me right now also is that I'm in community college, which is fine. I'm sure people they get boyfriends in community college, but it's just like 10 times harder to meet literally anybody. A lot of people are there to just get their stuff done and transfer to the 4-year that they want to go to. So people are very social. I made a couple friends in the beginning of the year, and then my closest friend that I made moved to Colorado. I gave up. Also, I made a TikTok about this other guy that was in my econ class, and he was so cute, oh my god. And I was like this close to like giving him my number. Like we'd never talked before or anything, but I was just gonna like leave a little note or something. I don't know, that sounds corny now, but that was the plan. And then literally like the next week, he pulled up with his girlfriend. So, but it looked like a girlfriend that he met at community college because they were walking to class together. So maybe that means there's still hope for me, guys. We shall see. I'm so pale right now, and the dry weather makes me break out. So we're dealing with the winter uglies right now. The next question is, how is it being a real or an adult in the real world? And I'm gonna go ahead and say I wouldn't know, because I still live with my parents. Not really in the real world yet. I have 3 more semesters of community college, and then I'll be in the real world, kind of. I'm like looking at what colleges I want to go to for after community college. I'm kind of like also looking at places that I might want to live once I actually graduate. And one of those places is Florida. So I'm thinking I might do a little solo spring break. Oh my god, this camera is making me look absolutely insane. I swear it doesn't look that crazy in person, but maybe I'm just losing my actual mind. Okay, don't even worry about it, we're gonna fix it. But I'm thinking about doing like a little solo spring break trip to Florida, because I haven't been in like 3 or 4 years, but I feel like Florida would be like my top choice for living in the real adult world, just because I lived there before and I actually loved it. Like that was my favorite place ever. I like California too, but I don't know, I need a little change of pace. Maybe I'll come back one day, but moving to Florida is not even confirmed yet, so I don't know why I'm talking about coming back to California while I still live in California. Okay, so I still look a little bit insane. Maybe it's because my lips are dry too. Let me fix that. That just did nothing. That also did nothing. Help. Not really, but kind of. This question I screenshotted because I thought it was really funny, and it's, who's your favorite My Little Pony character? They guessed Shutterfly. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. It's Pinkie Pie. I don't really watch My Little Pony now, obviously. It's been a minute since I've been a My Little Pony fan, but I did have the coloring books and the little figures and everything. I just choked on actual air. Anyways, I had the little figures and everything when I was in like elementary school. I actually was a My Little Pony fan. I just thought that was funny because I have not heard anyone mention My Little Pony in years. But pinkie pie on top. I love pinkie pie. Oh, I think I was talking about my eyelashes and then I just forgot to finish my sentence. My eyelashes are gone. The Vegas video that I did, getting ready to go out in Vegas, I put on these fake lashes, which are great. Actually, I didn't put these on in the Get Ready With Me video, but when I was in Vegas, I had these lashes on and they look good. Like, I love them, but they also ripped out like half my lashes and now I look weird when I put mascara on. Be warned, okay? Stay safe out there. Take those off carefully. I have learned my lesson. Okay, it's just gonna have to do. It's just gonna have to do. The next one that I screenshotted says you went through your emo phase. You went through your emo phase when you colored your hair brown again. And honestly, I wouldn't say emo, but I genuinely thought that I was like alternative, which is really embarrassing. I literally have pictures, I'm not gonna show them actually. I have pictures of the day that I dyed my hair brown in like 2020 or 2021, whenever that was. And I put on the biggest winged liner, like dark lipstick, and straightened my hair and like just actually genuinely thought that I was alt. And I wasn't. I don't know who was gonna tell me, but I wasn't. I did wear the big winged liner for a long time after that. Which honestly, I kinda ate that up. Like, I kinda was good at the winged liner. Hate on it all you want. I looked good. My friend told me that one of our like mutual friends said that I was good at the eyeliner too, and I was like, on top of the world. No one could tell me anything. I also had a phase of doing like that Avani, like clown, skeleton, like all the like fun makeup. I was very bad at it. I posted a picture on my Instagram as a skeleton. I had like the skeleton makeup on. Like a family member that I'm not close with. Like, I genuinely don't have this person's phone number. I barely know that she exists. I haven't seen her probably in like over 10 years, but she commented saying that I looked like I had shingles. And I blocked her immediately. But then she also led to me deleting the post. So I guess she won in the end. I thought I did good on that makeup. I was proud of it. There's no more lashes to put mascara on because half of them did get ripped out, so. This person's asking for my most humbling high school moment. Let me tell you, there's a few. There's more than a few. High school is, stay safe out there. Middle school was worse, but high school was still pretty humbling. Being a YouTuber and going to a public school. The two don't mix most of the time. So I remember the first day of freshman year, I like was walking up to the front gates, the pearly gates of my public high school. They were not very pearly at all. I was walking up to the gates. I didn't even know where my first class was. I had maybe one friend at this entire school because I went to a private school for middle school. None of those people went to public school. Let me tell you, they're all at a different high school. So I know one, maybe two people at this school. So I'm waiting for one of my two friends, I'm waiting for 50% of my friends to show up so that we can like figure out how to navigate this place together. Bro was late. I don't know where she was. She wasn't coming. So I was just sitting there, probably shaking like a chihuahua because I was so scared. And I vividly remember this group of upperclassmen looking at me, giggling, and saying, "Look at that scared little freshman," or like something along those lines. The rude awakening that was. And I think it was mostly because of that TikTok trend where everyone made fun of the class of 2023. And it wasn't like that group of people was that cool or anything, okay? We were probably on the same level of loser. So I don't know what they were talking about, but that was mean. And the second one was when I transferred schools my senior year. I had a massive crush on this guy and he knew, like we were like kind of talking, but his friends also knew. At a football game that we went to, he was like the row behind and across, like he was a little bit over, and all of his friends were directly behind me. And I don't know what it is, something in the teenage male brain just thinks it is so funny to play my videos as loud as possible when they're near me. Like they won't speak to me, but they'll just play my videos and make sure that I know that they're playing my videos. So I hear the video and I'm like, shoot. Hi, can I help you? I literally remember saying that, and then they made fun of me for that. It probably wasn't this long, but it felt like 30 straight minutes of them just making fun of me for having a YouTube channel. And then my guy friends were like egging them on, like telling them more. I was genuinely on the verge of tears. I was so embarrassed. That was another moment. I asked the guy about it too later. I was like, hello, like, why didn't you say anything? Like, it wasn't like he was making fun of me with them either. It was literally his entire friend group and then just him, like, separated, not saying a word. So I don't remember what his response was to that, but it wasn't a good one, I could tell you that much. That looks better, whatever, that's gonna have to be good enough. But those were my two most humbling high school experiences. Stay safe out there. This one I wanted to respond to because I know some college decisions are already out. A lot of the like UCs and California state schools at least are not out yet. So I'm answering this question for those of you out there that maybe have not gotten accepted into your dreams. Okay, let me just answer the question. The question is, how many schools did you get accepted into? Not many. Let me tell you, okay? I definitely should have applied to more out-of-state schools. Looking back, that was definitely my mistake because a lot of my friends applied for schools that were easier to get into, but also like they just didn't have the requirement of like they needed to be in state, which is probably something that I should have been open-minded to, but I didn't. So I applied to like 12 schools, which sounds like a lot, but it was mostly the California state schools and the UCs. Not very smart, but I got accepted into 2 schools out of the 12, and those were Cal State Long Beach, which is a good school. It's just a little too close to home for me, so I don't even know why I applied. But I got accepted there, and then I got accepted to Boulder. But Boulder is like $80,000 a year. Not really trying to have like $300,000 in debt. So both of those I did not end up going to. I did think about going to Cal State Long Beach for a while, but I just decided it wasn't the move for me. But yeah, if there's any people who just found out that they didn't get into their dream school or just like didn't get into any schools like me, you're gonna live, okay? I'm almost a year past all of the decisions coming out and I'm still here. I genuinely thought it was the end of the world though. If you look at my Snapchat memories, it is like 2 straight months of me crying. Here I am, curling my hair on the internet because the world didn't end. Stay safe out there, y'all. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that deep. You'll live. You'll move on to bigger and better things. Stay safe out there. I'm in community college now, which I will admit is not as fun as a 4-year university, but I'm gonna be like $100,000 less in debt than everyone else. My hair is low-key kind of fried. It looks good enough. So I think that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully I answered your question or a question that you might have had if you did see that story. A lot of people had the same questions, so I feel like I did good in encompassing the majority. There was a couple questions though that I was like, why would you ask that? So some of y'all need to get your act together, I'm not gonna lie, because what? But everyone else, thank you for for submitting your questions. I appreciate it. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Hopefully I'll be back again soon. I'm not doing very good with the consistency thing here, I'm not gonna lie. It's like every other week instead of every week, but we'll get there eventually. Okay, maybe. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it and subscribe. And until next time, bye!